What is going on, guys? I'm amongst billions, and you are the billions which whom I am amongst. And obviously that's under normal circumstances. But as we know, these are not normal circumstances right now. We got coronavirus, and everybody's being shut in. And so I haven't been amongst many people lately, but I wouldn't have it any other way, man, because I got small kids, and I'm not trying to contract this virus, bring it into my house, and have them try and fight it off. You know what I mean? So I'm doing my part to stay distant from the public and self-isolate and all that crazy stuff. So I suggest everybody does their part, man, and let's try and stop spreading this around, okay? Also, if you like this video, hit the like button, share the content, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel and support me. I would appreciate it. You have no idea how much. And one thing I also want to stress about the channel is we do not just react to one genre specifically. We kind of go around, nothing too crazy and out of the box, man. I have like a big three, I guess, which is metal, hip-hop, alternative. Anything outside of that we kind of stay away from. But if there's something crazy that's that just has to be checked out, we will check that out on this channel. But yeah, we stick to those three, and we kind of do a rotation, I would say. So yeah, if you're a metal guy and you see a hip-hop reaction, please do not unsubscribe from the channel. We'll be coming back around. If you're a hip-hop guy and you see an alternative reaction, or an alternative guy and you see a metal reaction, or whatever the case is, right? You know we're going to be coming back around, and who knows, man, you might find something along the way that you just like. You know what I mean? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But stick with it, and I appreciate it. With all that being said, man, we got a subscriber suggested video. They commented on my last metal video. So this is a metal reaction. This is Trivium, Catastrophist. It's the official video, so I'm excited for it, man. I don't know much about Trivium, or I haven't listened to him a ton, but that last reaction I did to some metal, man, oh my God, did that ever get me excited about metal again. So this is a metal rediscovery, because I have listened to it back in the day when I was a little younger. But so we're rediscovering metal, man. Trivium, Catastrophist. I'm excited. Let's jump into it, man. Okay, so it looks to me like we got somebody in captivity here. Looks like they're tethered to a rope, and I've seen some cameras, and like it looked like chains and stuff. So I really don't know what's going on here, but looks like there's somebody in captivity. Got an alarm clock and some rig. Looks like a rope's all wrapped around it. Huh. Yeah, whatever you gotta do, man, you gotta do it now.
To pull us from the vicious cycles feeding back again.
He said, without the means to save us from ourselves, pull us from the vicious cycles, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Without the means to save us from ourselves, pull us from the vicious cycles.
Conserve and free to generate, with damage just to liberate. Bought and sold before we could even breathe. I feel like we're falling, a life under sun.
yo, that alarm went off and it was basically go time. This girl has to now pull herself along this rope that she's like tied to, and there's two dudes, looks like, chasing her. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on in this video, but I am eager to find out. I want to know what is happening here. What is going on?
I feel like collapsing the air and getting up to our knees. You're a catastrophe. The warm is come to devastate. Catastrophist. You stole our innocence. You're a catastrophe. The warm is come to devastate. Catastrophist. We never had a chance.
So, you're a catastrophist, the one who's come to devastate. You're a catastrophe. You stole us from our innocence, and then he repeated it with a different ending. But she just ran into a cinder block, or like a concrete block that she can't get through. Her rope will not allow her to pass through it because it's cemented into this block. So now she's got to break it. And these dudes, they're in on her tail, man. So she better move here.
How far along before we fade away? So deeply out of focus, but it seems we never can.
How far along before we fade away? So deeply out of focus, but it seems we never really cared. So I love these lyrics, man. These lyrics got some deep meaning to them. They're like thinking man's lyrics, you know what I mean? You don't just like go through the song and it's all surface level, man. The shit goes deep. You got to stop it, think about it. You can rewind it, listen again, you know what I mean? If you want to actually like uncover some shit, you know what I mean? You can just listen to it, or you can actually listen to it. And so far the lyrics have a good meaning. Dude, I love the drummer, man. The drummer is super good and super tight. And, you know, the band's super good. So I'm not mad at the song.
Poison springs eternalize. Bought and sold before we can even breathe. I feel like we're falling alive by the son of our reach. I feel like collapsing the air and getting up to our knees. You're a catastrophe. The world has come to devastate. Catastrophist. You stole our innocence. You're a catastrophe. The world has come to devastate. Catastrophist. We never had a chance. Never had a chance.
So I'm really digging that drummer's drum kit, man. He's got a lot going on, and he seems to be utilizing it all. And yeah, man, I really like the this band's drummer. Who's the drummer? Look at that bass going, man. It's crazy. That's some crazy ass skill right there. Man, that's an elaborate setup that they got going on that this chick's supposed to navigate through while being chased. Could you imagine the feeling of being chased and having to keep your bearings while you're doing all these like puzzles and you're picking locks and unlocking things? And man, that would be insane, man. I'm sure your heart would almost be coming out of your chest. These guys are entertained by it, watching on TV and shit. That was nice. It looked like he was hitting one cymbal, coming up on the underside of the other one, and making some crazy ass dynamic sound with that. And you could hear it, man. That was nice. I did appreciate that. Look at the fingering on the guitar too, man. This band's awesome, dude. I think we can listen to this band. I'm forward for sure. Another thing I want to mention, since I mentioned the guitar playing, I mentioned the drumming, the singer, you know, he could go deep and growl, but he also has like a good clean voice that you can hear. You know what I'm saying? So all in all, man, the band as a whole, I really dig, man. I could hear myself or see myself listening to this band regularly. You know what I mean? So Trivium, man, I gotta keep that in mind. Add it to my playlist.
To devastate, catastrophist. You stole our
Oh man, her hair got stuck on that barbed wire or whatever it is, and she just ripped that big ass chunk of her head, man. You know how much that hurts? You get like 2 hairs pulled at once, man. You're like, oh goddamn. Man, she just pulled a big chunk out. I pulled my whole head right off to get away from people, man. It is what it is. You gotta move. What's up with this? Oh, it's gonna start all over again, right? Huh. Wow. Directed by Ryan McFall, Roadrunner Records 2020. So, that was my reintroduction to metal, man. Trivium. It's a band I could absolutely see myself listen to moving forward, man. I actually really did like it. It wasn't too heavy. It wasn't too crazy. It wasn't too growly. You know what I mean? The band was insanely tight. Like, the drummer was just magnificent, man. And, you know, they were showing the fingering on the guitars. And, you know, like I said, the singer as well. Not too crazy. And I definitely expected a different look, too, out of the singer. But, you know, the band looked like they were all kind of short-haired and whatnot. You know what I mean? Not saying there's anything wrong with long hair or whatever, but I just expected a different look. And so, yo, I was actually really pleased with Trivium, man. Like I said, man, I'm going to add them to my playlist. And I don't know what happened at the end there. She went all the way around the thing, and And then she got to the end of the game, and there was a mask and another alarm clock, man. Like it's about to ring, and you got to go do something crazy all over again, man. You know what I mean? Like, definitely wasn't the end of it. But yo, definitely a band I'm gonna be listening to moving forward. And thank you for the suggestion, man. I really did appreciate the suggestion. And stay tuned for more metal reactions, man. Sub the channel, like, share, all that good stuff. I am amongst billions, man, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Thank you, and peace.